America, known by many things, being one of them its amazing bridges. Some of them were already recreated here in the channel: the Golden Gate, the New River Gorge, the Brooklyn Bridge, and today we are going to recreate two more. The first is a fully suspended bridge, as you probably saw in the thumbnail of this video. The second one, I'm actually gonna leave for you to fully guess it while I'm doing it, and it's guaranteed that it's not going to be an easy peasy. Just like these three were not. So if you are excited about the video, leave a like and subscribe, because it will help me out a lot, my friend. Now, on to the first bridge. So yeah, let's just start now with the board. Alright, then down here, the same thing. So one here, do it like that. Let's just copy this to the other side. There we go. Here in the middle, we're going to have something similar. So, okay, so this is the board the bridge. Now we are going to have like two columns, one here and another one here, maybe something like that, I guess. Alright, let's just copy to this side. Alright, for the cable, let's find the middle part of the bridge first. So this has like 60, so 30 should be here. So this is the middle line of the bridge. Here to here, then go down to this middle part here, so something like that. Then we can select 2 meters as we normally do and fill. Alright, and we can close this and copy to this side. Perfect. So there we go, a double cable system. So this is it. Let's just see if it can sustain this middle span, which I just noticed now that this has like 60 meters, so it's the longest span that we recreate here in the channel. So yeah, probably this is not going to hold. It's going to be a headache, but yeah, let's see. Alright, of course.
A few minutes later.
So, as many of the previous bridge we have done it here in the channel, we tend to spend a lot of time trying to make them right, and yeah, this one is no exception. I already changed a lot of the nodes and added a lot of steel in some parts, also reinforced roads, and as you can see, unfortunately, the bridge still broken all the time. So, I have one idea, but I'm not sure if this is going to work. And my idea is to, instead of making all of this middle span here in a perfect horizontal line, I'm gonna try to make like in a curved shape. So something, just a little bit, not too much, just something like that, you know. Because when we press play, you see that this middle deck here has to deformate a little bit in order for the cables be activated. So if I make it a little bit more inclinated to the upper part, before reaching the horizontal position, these cables will be already stressed, so consequently we're not going to have a lot of momentum here. I don't know if I explained it correctly, but yeah, basically my idea is try to make this solution here, these cables, be activated before this deck goes below the horizontal line. So yeah, there we go, this is the idea. So as you can see, the middle deck, it's inclinated to the upper part, and let's see if it like that does work. I hope so, please, please, please. Oh my god, still broken. I don't know. I mean, this type of suspended bridges, it always cracks my head out. But yeah, looking to the real facts, it actually seems that the bridge takes more time to fall. But let's see what we can change here to make this better.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So, after a very long time, I mean, this recording must have like 3 hours or so. And I'm not kidding. I think we managed to improve a lot this bridge. So now, if I press play, you see that the bridge doesn't fall, although we have a lot of roads broken. So yeah, basically I changed here some nodes. I reinforced it here, this part of the columns, the thickness of the deck as well, and I think we added more cables. Basically now it's one step closer to almost fully working properly. And yeah, keep going, you're almost there. So don't give up on this beautiful bridge. As you can see, this is not easy. So if you are enjoying, leave a like and subscribe. So yeah, there we go. After this beautiful performance of mine, we finally managed to make it work. So if I press play now, you see that both the bridge and the board doesn't break. The only problem is these cables here. We have like one cable here and another one here that is always broken. But yeah, never mind, the structure still holding itself. So basically the big change that we have done it here is to add some, discontinuities here at the board level. So you can see that some road pieces are disconnected from the near node. So basically this part here, for example, can work independently from this right part here. So basically doing that, we allow it to some parts of the bridge to deform a little bit more without crashing the whole structure. And yeah, basically added here a small bike because this is a only pedestrian bridge. And as I said in the beginning of the video, this is the Royal Gorge Bridge. This one is located in Fremont in the canyon. And yeah, it's a very beautiful bridge in a very beautiful environment as well. So let me know in the comments what you think of this recreation. And let's go to the second bridge, and this one is for you to guess. And as you can see, is smaller than the previous one and has a different type of structural performance. So I hope to this one be more easy than the previous one, so we don't spend again 3 or 4 hours making a bridge in Poly Bridge 2. So yeah, let's just start here with the deck of the bridge and let's fill this with road, and then we can do the trusted structure, which will be steel, and I think this one will be at the upper part, so something like that. And let's just copy to the rest. Okay, so this is a deck, then we can do the actual columns. I think like that should be good. And then the next step should be to do the column at this left side here, and I think after that will be more easy to guess it. This column is like a big mess that is a little bit inclinated to the left side, so should be, according to my calculations, 26 up and then 19 to the left, so like that. Alright, so now we can connect this node with this one, feel that. Okay, here should be more or less the same, but this node to this node, something like that. So, and then this big column, it kind of connects to this bottom part here of the deck and this anchor, like in a curved shape. So I think like that is more or less good, I guess. And then we can fill, oh, not with a rope, sorry. And then we can fill with steel. Perfect. Now we're gonna have to connect all of these nodes with a trusted shape. Alright, I think now you have a very good hint of what bridge is, so try to guess, my friend. Basically the next step and the final one is to connect this big mast here with the deck. So yeah, there we go. This is the bridge, basically. Let's just now see if it can hold. Alright, so it broke, unfortunately. So the problems, the big one seems to be in the road pieces itself. So I think before change anything, I'm gonna actually add like steel bars like that and see if it helps. Let's press play again. So steel brokes. I think that the big problem that we are going to have in this bridge is because it is not anchored in this side, we are always gonna have a lot of momentum in this direction because it's just this big column that is resisting all of the weight and the stresses. Even if I press play here, you see that happening. You see that this column tends to rotate in this direction. My idea to fix that is to reinforce this line here, so this outer line here. And to do that, I think we have like a technique here in this game. So if I connect like this node into this second node here, we are basically adding another steel bar inside of the previous one we already had. So in real life it will be the same as having like a thicker bar here. So basically that's my idea, and let's see if having like two elements here will help resist more this momentum. So let's press play again. You can see, oh, it actually does. Oh my god, I actually thought that wouldn't be that easy, but yeah, helps a lot. So my idea was correct. Finally, this one was way more easy. I think we deserved it after the previous one, right? As the previous bridge, this one is also a pedestrian bridge, so I added here a little shopper to simulate a load of this bridge, and let's just see if it can sustain easily the weight. And yeah, for the ones who are curious, basically this bridge is the Sundial Bridge. This one crosses the Sacramento River and is located in Redding, California. And it actually, in my point of view, of course, is a very beautiful bridge, very architectonic. But yeah, let me know what you think of these two recreation that we did here in this episode. Leave in the comments your opinion, my friend. So thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you really enjoy it, and I see you here in the next one. Bye bye.